Alright, so in this video, I'm going to show you the exact system that is going to make me $100,000 every single month in a couple of months. And the reason why I'm recording this video is to keep myself accountable, as going from $15,000 to $100,000 a month is hard, but with this system, it will be super simple for me, and you will understand. You will understand that anyone who uses this system can easily scale to $100,000 a month. But this is not the system that I would use if I was at bottom zero and if I was going 10K a month. No, don't use this system if that is the case for you. If you want to scale your business to 10K a month, all you have to do is send more outreach, do more cold calls, send more DMs. You will easily scale your business 10K a month. 10K a month isn't that much if you think about it. But the first step of this system is for you to have a high ticket offer. And for you to have a high ticket offer, you first create an offer and then you test it. You test your offer by giving it to the marketplace. And if your offer is good enough, the marketplace will reward you with giving you clients. And according to that feedback, you will do slight changes on your offer to make a perfect offer. But I'm assuming that's the case for you if you're making more than 10K a month. You should have a good enough offer and an offer that the market likes if you're making more than 10K a month. So once you have a high ticket offer, once you have an offer that works, the next step you want to do is to create awareness and attention around your offer. So you want to get more people interested in your offer. You want to get more people who know about your offer, who know about you, who know about what you do and how you do it. And you have two options. There's two ways you can do it. The first one is leveraging content and sales assets to build an audience. And the second one would be outreach campaigns. And if you're going to do outreach, I would highly suggest you to do at least 300 outreaches per day. And I'm going to show you how you can do it. But when it comes to leveraging content and sales assets, you have two options again. In organic growth, you create a piece of content and you give it to YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, and the algorithm automatically promotes your content for you. So it is simple organic growth, but it's not reliable. So that's why we have practical growth, which is something that I will explain you in a second. But when it comes to outreach, the first thing you have to do is to choose an outreach channel. You can either choose LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, but I would highly suggest you to use Facebook. Once you decide on your channel, you will hire labor. In the initial stages of running a business, running an SMMA, you have been an employee. You haven't been a business owner, but you're just someone who works in the business, not on the business. In the initial stages, you don't work on the business, but you work in the business. When it comes to scaling to 100K a month, you need to work on the business. And for you to work on the business, you need more time. You're not going to have enough time if you do the outreach yourself. So that's why we need to hire VAs. And you have two options when it comes to hiring VAs. You can either go ahead and hire two or three VAs who will send the DMs for you, or you can hire 30 plus people and at the end of the month keep two or three of them who perform the best. And you will hire these 30 people on a commission basis. So you won't have to pay them anything on an hourly basis. And for this to happen, for you to hire 30 people, you need two things. You first need a VSL, a qualification VSL, and then you need an audience you can leverage. The audience doesn't have to be yours, but you need an audience that you can leverage, because you're not going to ask every single one of them personally if you want to work with me or not. You need a group so you can post your job posting, and people who are interested will opt into your VSL. They will watch your video if you have one. I mean, you should have a video explaining your process, and this is the payment structure that you should be doing. So for VAs, for normal VAs that who work for you, you will pay them $3 an hour. So for each VA at the end of the month, it's $300 per VA. And as you will have three VAs, it will be $900 for you to make a lot of money from these VAs. Or you can do commission based, which is you give them 50 or 75 bucks per the call they book. Or if you're working with a growth specialist, and for you to work with a growth specialist, you need to leverage an audience. To growth specialists, you will pay them anywhere from $100 to $150 per booked call, or you can give them a commission per closed call. So you will give them 8% to 10% per the call that is closed. So once you have some people working for you, then you need optimized outreach profiles. And I would suggest you to have anywhere from 10 to 15 accounts, because these days Facebook is banning many of our accounts, and for us to fight with it, we need many accounts, and we use proxies so we don't get any IP bans. But once we add VAs and optimize outreach profiles, then we leverage paid and qualified audiences so we can do outreach, because someone has already built an audience of our dream client. Why not use it? Why not? All you have to do is just find that group and leverage it. It is that simple. And you go and do outreach and you hopefully book a call. For the second option, you can do, by the way, this is what we call practical growth. And I will explain this more in depth in just a second. Give me a second. So you leverage content and sales assets to build an audience, and you can use organic growth or practical growth, and You will use YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook to grow and nurture your audience. And once they start consuming your content, they're inside what we call your world. So once they enter from here, once they come here, now they're inside your world. And on your world, you can make them do whatever you want them to do. And with your content, you first want to solve problems for free. So if you solve problems for free, so this is the thing with the problem. Let me just show you here. So let's say someone has a problem and you solve it. So now the problem is solved. Once this problem is solved, this will create new problems. And guess who they will come to get this new problem solved? They will come to you because as you solve one of their problems for free, this will trust, this will authority. Now they trust you, they see you as authority, they like you, there's credibility before on your end. Now they will come to you to get this problem solved. And once you solve the problem for free, then you want to provide so much value that it's confusing for them. They don't understand why you're providing this much value. And finally, you want to educate people on your solution. You want to make them think that your way of thinking is the best one, and you want to get them into your way of thinking. And that's how you educate them. And once you do this successfully, then you become an authority figure in the industry. Once you become an authority figure, they like you, they trust you, and you can nurture your audience and get them engaged. If you manage to do that, and if you hit them with a call to action, now you can book a call. You can book another call, and this call, closing this call will be super easy. And this is the exact same thing that you've done with the outreach also. So let's say you failed to close this call. What will happen then? The client is going to want to get out of your world, and you won't let them. I mean, you can send them into trash, but that's not what you're gonna do. You will re-invite them to your world by actually leveraging content and sales assets to build an audience. And this is what you do. And if you do the same thing, so if you do outreach and if you get a call and if you fail to close it, then you will re-invite them to your world. And this is what we call practical growth. You grow by doing outreach. So you never let them leave your world by giving them more content, by nurturing them, by solving their problems for free, by providing so much value, and by educating them on your solution. So you become another authority, you will nurture them, and you will book another call. And if the same thing happens, you will leverage content and sales assets. So you will re invite them to your world. You will solve problems for free. They will like you again, they will trust you again, and you will book another call. And this is how this cycle goes. They will never leave your world because you're gonna leverage more content. You will solve more problems for free. You will provide so much value for free. And they will like you again. They will see you as an authority figure once again, and they will book a call. They will book another call. And this is how this cycle goes. And if you can leverage this cycle, there is no way you lose because you're putting your clients, you're putting your leads into an infinite cycle of trusting you, of liking you. And if they fall, if they leave your world, then you invite them back to your world by leveraging more content and by solving more problems for free. And if you can leverage this, if you can leverage this process, I promise you, you will make more than $100,000 a month. I promise you this. But if you're in the beginning stages, this is not the system that you need. All you have to do in the beginning is to do more outreach, do more cold calls, send more DMs. But if you're more advanced, if you're doing more money with your agency, and if you need a system that is proven to work, this is the system you need, my friend. And this is the system that I got from Nick setting. And other than that, that was that for this video. I hope that was valuable. I hope you got something from it. If you're looking for more support on a personalized level, if you want to network, if you want to have some fun, if you want to speak with me on a personalized level, you can join the Discord server. The link is down there. Thanks for watching till the end. Have a blessed day. And yeah, cheers.